Hey guys, Jacqueline Fernandez here at the Alert Center. We do have a breaking news update for you. This information newly released into our newsroom about the Fremont fatal plant explosion. You'll recall that we first alerted you to that story when it happened. We have team coverage and live crews on the ground. So let's take a look at this video that we took from this scene as we discuss this in some detail. So just released from the U.S. Chemical Safety Board today and Hazard Investigation Board, they did provide this update on the agency's ongoing investigation into that fatal explosion. This happened on July 29th of this year. This is the Horizon Biofuels facility in Fremont, Nebraska that we're taking a look at here right now. And according to the CSB chairperson, Steve Owens, he says, quote, "This terrible tragedy should not have happened. Preliminary evidence points to a combustible wood dust explosion, a well-known and completely avoidable hazard in wood processing." So now the CSB's investigation does plan to examine the operations and conditions at Horizon Biofuels facility, as well as their dust control systems, industry guidance for safe dust operation, and regulatory oversight. So as we've been reporting on this story, this is clearly the newest update from this tragic explosion that did claim the two lives of two young girls and their father in that plant. Just a tragedy that we have been following here on First Alert 6. Now, this is due to a combustible dust explosion. We did explain that to you before. This can occur, we're told, when certain conditions align at a facility, and this includes dust accumulation, that's one of them, dispersion and ignition within a confined space, which does potentially trigger a powerful secondary explosion like the one that occurred at the Horizon Biofuels facility. So this is video that you're taking a look at now that our crews did shoot out there live from the scene at the time when this explosion happened. Again, that explosion did take place on July 29th, 2025. This did kill 3 people, as we mentioned, an operator and his 2 young daughters. Their ages are 8 and 12. We have talked to family members, which includes some of our coverage that you can find if you head to our website, firstalert6.com. Now, meantime, this is a preliminary report, okay? So this is just an update. This is a developing story, and it will continue as this case does continue. Now, they have a lot of things still left to do. The CSB, of course, continuing to gather facts, as I mentioned, analyzing different key areas like cause or probable cause of the initiating dispersion of that dust, events and conditions at the facility prior to this incident, post-incident equipment condition and failure analysis, properties of combustible wood dust, that's a big one. Industry guidance for facilities, as I mentioned, into that wood dust accumulation and what to do with it, and then just regulatory analysis that goes along with, unfortunately, something so tragic that happened at the Horizon Biofuels plant in Fremont. So this is the latest information that we do have. I just do want to remind you once again that the video that you are looking at was video that we previously shot when this unfortunate incident happened on July 29th, 2025. This is not current video of the situation. We are broadcasting to you live, however, from our alert center with this updated information that was just released from the U.S. Chemical Safety Board. Now, as an addendum, I do want to just mention that this is the latest information we have on the Horizon Biofuels explosion that happened, and we will keep you up to date with this developing story as it progresses, both here in our newsroom and on air and online. We do have this story available for you that we'll continue to update for you, available at firstalert6.com. It is this breaking news banner right here, and if you click on that and kind of scroll down, we will have all that information available for you, including these still images that you can see. Clearly, we can see the date, the time that's been imprinted on there of this unfortunate accident that did happen. But please do stick with us on air and online, as I mentioned, for the latest updates. In the meantime, I'm Jacqueline Fernandez reporting from the Alert Center. Thank you so much for joining me, and please do stay tuned for our broadcast coming up at 3 p.m. with our Dave Zavolinsky.